everybody. Welcome back to the MDMC Facebook Live series. My name is Brianna Smith. I'm the Executive Director of the Midwest Digital Marketing Conference. And during this series, I sit down with some of our amazing speakers to talk marketing and about their session that's coming up at the conference and about the conference as well. And today, I am really excited to have an awesome speaker with us today, Brad Friedman. He's a founder and president of the Friedman Group. And he's a Denver native and a recovering attorney, as he likes to say. He draws on his lifetime of work with attorneys, CPAs, financial service providers, and business owners. He coaches these groups of people about how professional service providers can use social media platforms, inbound marketing, and the importance of building relationships. He's an Amazon bestselling author. You may have read his book, The Small Business Owner's Guide to Inbound Marketing, and Brad Friedman on Digital Marketing, Doing Social Media Right. He's a highly rated digital marketing podcast that talks about news and tips about all your digital marketing questions. It is called the Digital Slice Podcast. All right, welcome, Brad, to the show.
Hey, hi, Brianna. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm so excited to be back with you this year. I am ready for an awesome conference.
Awesome. Me too. I'm really excited. We have so much going into this virtual conference. Obviously, last year was a lot of just quick adjustment to virtual, but this year I'm really excited for what we have to offer.
It's going to be great.
Awesome. Can you tell everybody a little bit more about yourself if they have not seen you speak before, or read your book, or listened to your podcast?
Well, you pretty much covered it all. Like you said, I am digging out of 2 feet of snow in Denver today, getting ready for another snowstorm tonight. And
oh, goodness.
Yeah. And like you said, I'm a recovering attorney. I practiced law for 16 years before I decided that I had enough of that and started a digital marketing agency. And I work with a lot of professional services providers because that's who I worked with for the 16 years that I was practicing law. And I really help them take advantage of the internet to try to generate revenue.
Fantastic. You never know where your passion is going to lie. A lot of times you go one way and life takes you another way.
That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So if you guys are joining us for the first time, if you have any questions for myself or for Brad during our chat, make sure to throw them in the comments. Or if you're unable to join us live, still throw your questions in the comments because we know that a lot of people watch it after the fact. But I have a couple questions myself for you today, Brad.
Uh-oh, okay.
Get ready. So what should professional service providers focus beyond when they're on social media platforms?
So I think 2 things really. First, I think it's really important for professional service providers to become active at least one social media platform. A lot of professional services providers are afraid to get active on social media because of all the regulations that they have to worry about. And so I hear all the time that it's just too much brain damage, but it's possible to do it right and to do it safely. So the first thing is pick a social media platform, and generally that would be LinkedIn. But pick a social media platform and learn how to use it and get active on it. And then second, I think once you're on that platform, you need to think about building community. You need to think about building a community of engaged people where you can build trust and credibility.
Awesome. Are there any other platforms you feel like, other than LinkedIn, that are kind of a little more, or professional service providers are a little more leaning towards?
Yeah, sure. I mean, a lot of people are on creating YouTube videos. I know I see a lot of professional services providers using TikTok, even doing short little tips videos. It's all about where you're comfortable. And really, it's really about where your target audience
Yep.
is.
Yep.
So that's why I generally start with something like LinkedIn, but YouTube videos, I mean, it's tough. It's tough being on Instagram just because you're not, there's not so many photographs
Yeah.
about you. You're not, sometimes you can't take pictures if you're a lawyer and you're in court. You can't take
Yes.
pictures if you're a doctor with a patient because of the regulations. So, find out where your audience is and go to them there with your message.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, if you guys have joined before, you definitely know that I am a huge advocate for inbound marketing. But why are you so adamant about the power of inbound marketing as well?
Yeah. So, this is my 12th year in business and my 12th year promoting inbound marketing. And for me, what it really boils down to is helping people. And if you look at inbound marketing, and this is what I'm going to talk about in my presentation, if you look at inbound marketing as helping people and you recognize the fact that consumers today are looking for information online, and if you're the first person to help them, they're generally more likely to go down the buyer's journey with you and get the help that you have to offer and then convert into clients. So I think the idea is really, again, this is what consumers are looking for. And to be successful in business today, we've really got to be helping people.
100% agree. It's attract them, delight them, engage them. Don't just yell at them to buy now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what it's all about.
Awesome. So you have a session this year at MDMC 21 called What I Learned at 5 Should Be the Pillar of Your Marketing Strategy. I love that title. Can you tell us a little bit more about your session and what people can expect to get out of attending and watching your session?
Sure, sure. So I'm going to start off by telling a little story about when I was 5 years old and how that really shaped my thinking about marketing even today. I'm going to tell a couple of stories, make clear how important building relationships are in your marketing. I'm going to do a really fun exercise with people that is mildly challenging to do on video, much easier to do in person, but we're going to do it anyway. And the result of that is going to be with attendees leaving my session with 2 pieces of content that they could use on their website or in social media. And people should expect to get a real foundation and some first steps to take their digital marketing to the next level.
Awesome. Love that. So you guys aren't, sure where to get started. This sounds like this is definitely going to give you those, like you said, the foundation that you need. All right. I see Chris Strub in the comments. Thanks for joining us, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Past speaker at MDMC. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us. I'd love to know if you guys are you implementing an inbound marketing strategy, and or if you have any questions about how to implement one, throw it in the comments as well. So as part of the conference, all the ticket holders get access to all the live sessions, or they get the live sessions and then the basic and ultimate get all the on-demand sessions, which is over 70. They get access for over a year, so they can watch them all, but how do they know if this session in particular is going to be applicable to them?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. So if they are a business owner who wants to take their digital marketing strategy to the next level and get some really important principles about building relationships, then this session is definitely going to be applicable to them.
Awesome. All right. And thanks, Chris. Good. He's got his ticket and he's excited to see the session. I am too. I am, like I said, I am a huge inbound marketing fan. I mean, I should just be wearing like a sign all the time. Inbound marketer, don't ask me to do anything else. So, like I said, there's a lot of speakers this year. 14 sessions live, and then over 70 sessions on demand. Is there anyone in particular you're really interested in seeing?
Oh, geez. Well, I want to see Greg Weingarten from TikTok.
Yes.
I think that's going to be awesome. I want to see Stephanie Liu, who is my live stream guru.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to Vernon Ross, the king of storytelling. He never disappoints. And of course, St. Louis local Mike Alton, the king of blogging. I mean, I want to see him too. So yeah, I've got a big list of people that that I want to see for sure.
Awesome. Yes, no, I agree. I'm excited for TikTok. It's so interesting how it's evolving. And like you said, there are professional service providers. It's not just animals and dancing. There is a lot of other things on there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Awesome. So if you guys haven't headed over to our website yet, it is bestmarketingconference.com. There you can find information on all the sessions, including Brad's session, on our schedule. And you can also check out all the speakers. We have so many speakers this year. I'm so excited. Some of our live ones include Shankar, who is an NPR podcaster and has a great book out. We have Greg from TikTok. We have a special guest that was featured in The Social Dilemma on Netflix, Facebook, Twitter. I mean, I am so excited for this year's conference. So make sure to head over. The live conference, the 2-day live conference, it's free. You don't need to pay anything. You can sign up and attend all those. We just want to share the marketing love. And then if you want to attend workshops or anything else, make sure to get your basic or your ultimate ticket. If you want to get the certification, things like that. But you get everything, you can attend for free. You don't have to TikTok. You can get that TikTok insights for free. So awesome. Thank you. I see lots of love in the comments. Thank you guys for watching today. Is there anything else you want to share about your love for inbound or your session?
Oh, geez. I don't think we have enough time for me to go on about my love for inbound.
I agree. We need a whole breakout session just on sharing the love for inbound.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brad, for joining us. If you guys are watching this after the fact, feel free to ask Brad and myself some questions. We'd love to answer your guys' questions.
Sure.
And can't wait to see everybody next month. Oh my gosh. At the conference. So again, make sure to head over to bestmarketingconference.com and sign up for the free conference or more. I did get one comment I just want to throw out there from Sarah. She loved the information, trying to build her LinkedIn profile right now because it's a great tool.
Couldn't agree more. I spend a lot of time working with people on their LinkedIn profiles. And, one fun thing I like people to do is go to Google and Google themselves. And they will see in the search results right at the top usually, but in the top 3 for sure, is their LinkedIn profile. So it's really important to have a great LinkedIn profile because in many cases, that's your first chance to make a first impression on people.
Yes, it is. So don't neglect it. And don't think that you can't update it. Keep it updated. You represent your company that you work for. Awesome. Great comment, Sarah. All right. Well, thank you again, Brad, for joining us today. And join me again next week as I sit down with some more MDMC speakers.
Thank you, Brianna.
Thanks.